We will see about that. The fuck? Oh. Hi. Don't kill me.
Hollow point bullets
Oh,
are
this makes more
nasty
sense.
business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
Great.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His
Right?
internal organs are positively riddled.
Great.
If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Easy there. Try not to move.
So I coughed up some blood.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy.
I'll
I
try.
figured I'd be done before you were conscious. But there's little I can do for the pain.
Swine.
Not gonna die.
How bad is it?
No, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Great, that's what I love to hear.
Please, Bigby, don't move
Oh.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
I mean, it's not exactly... Okay, let's just pop the arm back together. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. Okay. Alright. Just pull the arm forward and slot it right back in. Just pop that bone back on itself. Beautiful.
Not bad. That'll
Thanks.
do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before.
I did listen, I just
I don't know about that.
have a problem.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either.
I got shot a lot, man.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around.
I'd like you here if
I don't know if I
possible.
trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed.
You said I was testing you.
Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin,
What?
you're not even supposed to be here right now.
She is technically
Oh,
right
really?
about that.
Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Guys,
Please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open.
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
really? That's all of it?
This isn't a habit.
Can I
you should
keep it?
to. Having visits with me. And
I want to
this
choke
time-
Mary with it.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Noted.
Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know,
Yeah,
but please,
I've been busy.
Don't give him the excuse.
people have been dying.
His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways,
Hey,
guard against, as they
you
say.
sass me.
Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney?
Oh, do you guys not get along? Why?
So, how do you, feel?
Honestly,
It's
not too
Bigby,
bad.
Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Thank you.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Yeah, I had a dream Mary came here with an axe to kill me. It wasn't great.
It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Thank you?
Never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Snow,
Romance.
I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action
Thanks,
figure and
Colin.
bend its limbs the wrong way.
Oh, that's
Colin?
terrific,
I'm
Colin.
just saying, I was worried about him is all.
You know,
Guy
for
hasn't
someone
had much
who
rest in
pointed out
days.
to me
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is
that
done.
I
What whole
look at
thing?
Snow a certain way,
What's
you're
even
really
happening
fucking
out
getting in the
there? I mean,
way.
do you guys have like a plan or something? And
Well?
who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
No, he's not going to take over because I'll have to
Mary,
kill him,
the
but don't worry
Tweedles.
about it.
This is
Well,
bigger than what I
Tweedle
thought it was.
is a big deal.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well,
I
those
maybe
are my
just
two
knew we were
options.
about to find
I don't
him.
think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Snow.
I'm glad I wasn't
All
murdered.
that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
I'm
Or that
glad
the
I'm not
Crooked Man thinks he's
murdered.
got Snow under his thumb.
What else can Snow
well,
do?
he doesn't,
She didn't
so
hand
don't
him
worry
over,
about it.
My ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay.
She'd probably
I'll
be
take your
dead
word
too.
for it.
All I care about right now is
Then Bluebeard's
just what
in
does the
charge.
Crooked Man want out
Because
of this?
apparently that's what
I
fucking
thought
goes
he was
on.
just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles.
Maybe he just
It
got
can't
ambitious,
just be
I wouldn't worry
Crane,
about it.
Right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This
Well,
is about
we
those
still have to deal
girls,
with that.
And it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night.
Yes.
At least that's what I thought when it happened.
Don't
But
worry,
now I
I'll
see
go
this
Alpha
war has
Wolf
been
and I'll
going
tear
on
him
for
apart. It'll
years.
be great.
We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken.
You're not kidding.
We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What is this right way?
Like, are we gonna give
haven't
people
been
their
doing
money
a good
properly?
job. You and I.
Me? What have I done wrong?
So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has
Okay.
enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need
What's your
monsters
suggestion?
to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
Hey,
then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay?
I mean,
be done and buried, and we can all move on.
okay, I mean, I will try,
We'll do better.
but I have
to
that in the
and then
bag. Like, I'm not gonna
what's the
take
point?
that out the fucking
Right,
chamber.
exactly. Thank
If
you.
I have to do that, I'm gonna do that.
Look, I'm sorry
look
that
at me
I have
like
to
that.
bring all this up, but I think it's important. Look,
Okay.
Rigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles
My
on.
work's not
Hold
sloppy.
on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
Yeah, I could have torn Grand's arm off, and
He'll get the job done.
That
Just let him
that's
do
not
it.
a
I'm
fair
going to-
question.
I'm going to let you do it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
You've already had it. Don't worry about it.
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
What?
All
Yeah, what
unglamored
situation?
fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break.
For the record, I actually
Are you
think
gonna
that's
let
a.
her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I actually don't agree with that.
Yes,
Like,
it will.
It's
no.
an impossible
Hold
rule
on
to
though.
enforce, no.
There was a
Really
note
expect to round
from
up every
someone
talking cat
at
and raven in
the
town.
farm that the
There's
farm
not
isn't
that many stragglers left.
being dealt with properly.
Except for one or two you make excuses for.
Oh, first of all, who's the second one? Because I only make excuses for Colin.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
I'm Buffkin, maybe. I like Buffkin.
Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Toad?
Narissa.
Narissa.
Oh, I like
That
her
broad
too.
from the pudding and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. What do
See,
you think that
I'm
could
not
be?
sloppy at all, am I?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows
Thanks,
something.
Colin. I appreciate
She's
that.
helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
Hmm.
And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Yeah, you got my blood all over
Consider
you.
the discussion tabled, but not over.
That's fine.
Let me
Like
know
I
when
say,
you're done with Narissa.
if we deal
Aye,
with
aye,
making sure the farm is running the way it
She's
should
a
be
piece
running,
of work.
then I'll enforce it.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I already told her no, pal.
I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
I don't know.
I'll change her mind. Don't
She'll
worry
come
about it.
around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't
I mean,
worry
you could
about
try to not antagonize her, though. Like, you know what I mean? There's a middle ground here, Colin. We just gotta fucking find it. Okay, let's try not to bleed through my clothing. Hi, how are you? Yeah. Fix the farm, then enforce the fable, the glamour thing. In the meantime, also make sure all the things Crane has been letting sink because he's needing the money to pay the Crooked Man. We start actually funding that properly. And in the meantime, take the Crooked Man's operation down. Yeah, basically just restructure the entire government while fighting a war with a criminal organization. How hard could it be?
Hi, Narissa.
I like the flower in your hair, by the way. Suits you.
Have a seat.
Are you okay?
Honestly?
You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
Don't be fooled.
It's alright.
This. I didn't get the worst of it.
Do you smoke?
Huff and puffs. Not many
Yeah.
people smoke those.
Well, it's kind of my thing, you know.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
That's what I'm
There's not
gunning
a
for.
lot that I can talk about.
Yeah, I get
You
that.
know that.
I
So
do.
that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in
What
the
does that
dressing
mean?
room at the Pudding and Pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me.
Can you write it
Sent me to
down?
Open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Crane
Was
wasn't
Crane
armed.
set up?
The open arms was a setup. You sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed.
Okay, I'll just take
I
that
could
as a
answer it
yes.
Just like that. I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark.
Uh-huh.
I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone,
Okay.
and I don't know what to do.
So this is about Faith and Lily.
Say something about Faith and Lily.
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left.
Well, don't be silly.
So
We're
I
friends,
hope
aren't
you're
we?
looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry.
Beauty
I
and
could do
Beast?
this.
Is that who you're talking about?
I need you to know I want to help, but
But your
Yeah.
lips are sealed.
I get it.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm
I
not.
knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
No.
Not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Right.
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it?
Do you have any
Is
idea?
there something I can do about it?
No! These lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back.
I wasn't gonna take it off. Don't
You
worry.
can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off,
They kill you?
If anyone finds out I came here,
I'll kill him. Don't worry about it.
that's probably Snow.
Hide under the desk.
Listen, Sheriff,
Yes.
can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't
Okay,
tell anyone.
sure.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
I can do that. Hello.
sorry. I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is.
Okay.
Beauty
Shoot.
and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
No, that was helpful. Thank you.
That was... abrupt?
It was important.
One way to send a message.
What did she tell you?
Shut the door and I'll tell you.
Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about.
It's
in
real.
The ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off? Or...
Yeah.
That's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work.
Thank you.
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look?
Narissa seems
know
to
about
think
the
so.
Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
I mean, I know
told me
about
she
a
had to
loan.
Take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I also found a note that said Georgie has an interest. Which, you know, not great.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Well, probably another death, I would imagine.
I have other matters to attend to.
Okay.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Oh, for the love of God. They're having a fucking domestic.
I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret?
I'm just gonna open the door.
You know what it was.
God damn it.
What was going on, Beast? I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets, too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine.
They're having quite a fight.
I'm through talking anyway.
Well, that's grand. Knock knock. It's a me, Bigby.
What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? Oh,
You're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
You
you
called
fucking
Crane,
you
or,
called,
was
man.
it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Why wouldn't you call me?
Listen,
apologize?
I've had a shitty
Do you
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Beast.
I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Yeah, great. Open the
So
fucking
have
door.
you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
Well, I mean, you did
Hear
glass
that
me
all
after I
night
stopped
long.
fighting you.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast.
Invite me
Gonna
in.
let me in or what?
It's
Good.
your pal.
Now I don't have to break your
Hi,
door.
Bigby. Please excuse us
If
for
you-
just a minute.
No.
Can I talk to you in private?
Yes.
Oh, for the love of
Let's.
fucking God. Really?
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
Is this
We're
smaller?
going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him.
Doesn't look
Not after the way he went.
bigger than mine.
And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping
Talk
secrets.
about living in the past.
It was one little
Uh.
thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Right.
Fine. If you want to
I know what the electric bill is for that thing.
Would it still just be a bulb?
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, I got
You know
shot.
what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your
Bloody
place
Mary broke my arm.
looks, expensive.
I'm glad you guys have
What do you mean
had
by
such a
that?
bad argument.
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
Aren't you in
Thought you were
fucking
having money
debt?
problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him.
I don't
and I want to
complicate
see if he can
things.
help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
For the love of God, guys.
I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
Have I not been helpful?
First. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man?
What do you
if
mean?
We talk and you don't get it, and all this comes back on us. We'd be
It's irrelevant.
risking a lot.
I'm gonna get him.
We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man, and I don't know if it's worth it.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
Pretty please.
We aren't.
And no more glassing me after I stop punching you, alright?
Look, we're used
Genuinely,
to a certain
that pissed
kind
me
of
right off, Beast.
lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn. And we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Peasants. Or were you gonna say me?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Oh, fuck me.
let me just,
A day at the beach?
Hey,
Skiing
you're not
slow?
done here.
I should...
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Oh, for the love of God.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
All I care about
Who
is
is that?
how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Okay.
The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't
Jersey.
know what to do.
Who's Jersey?
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Not really. Is that who was calling?
Slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable.
Ah, speaking of which, I
Never a
stole
crooked
from them.
man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see
Right.
now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Yeah, well now it's on
guess
a
he's
murderous psychopath.
There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Why would you
What the hell
go
are you
there?
doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You
Like what?
do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now.
Apparently.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
Like what?
Guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
And...
you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place
What?
on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
Oh yes, of course.
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man.
Will you straight up work for
I
him?
don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Well,
What were you
are
delivering?
What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market
never
in
opened
town that
any.
doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
Okay.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night.
Right.
When I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me.
Oh, I do not
She
like
said I
her.
was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
Well, you're
Dude.
done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Good.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were
Hey.
royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Why?
No, probably not.
Because I'm a fucking dog?
So, where are you going?
Is that what you were gonna say?
If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from. You know that butcher shop, the cut above? The thing is, I don't think it's meat in the packages.
I'm gonna go to the
I
butcher
want to know
shop.
what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread.
Uh-huh.
Maybe nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
That's
Well, I
fine.
guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but
Honestly,
is there any way
I haven't
you
decided.
could help us out?
How?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll
Yeah,
handle
I
it.
got it.
I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
I always do.